everybody, we're back for another video, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing a couple of my favorite characters from Fire Force and talking a little bit about Fire Force. If you don't really know what Fire Force is about, it's essentially about the main character whose name is Shinra, which I will be drawing today. Currently that's what I am sketching, and he is in this world that is kind of post-apocalyptic, where everybody kind of fears spontaneously combusting. Essentially, their neighbors or anybody could basically go up in flames at any time, and there are these special fire forces who deal with people who spontaneously combust. Once somebody combusts, they are then called infernals, and they are put to rest by the fire force. And it's about Shinra joining one of these special fire force units, particularly Company 8, and it's kind of about him learning about what is causing people to spontaneously combust. And along his journey he meets Arthur, who is also another new recruit for this special fire force, and I really enjoy the relationship and kind of banter between Shinra and Arthur. They met during their training to become a member of a special fire force company, so it's kind of they're reuniting and working on the same company, and they don't necessarily have the same opinions about what makes a good fire soldier. In Shinra's opinion, he wants to be a hero, and Arthur wants to be a knight, so I like how they have different ideals about what makes an ideal, fire soldier, and they kind of get into it, which makes the show interesting. And I also really enjoyed trying to add fire elements to this particular piece, because I don't draw fire that often, and Arthur's fire is a little bit different because he wields plasma, so they have these pyrokinetic abilities that are unlocked. There's different generations. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you haven't watched it, it's definitely really interesting, these pyrokinetic powers. So essentially his flames are kind of blue, whereas Shinra's are the normal color that we expect, with flames being the reds, oranges, and yellows. So initially at the bottom of this particular piece I was trying to do blue and orange flames. Initially they weren't looking exactly how I wanted, so I ended up add glow to a layer on top and then doing those particular colors, and it actually made the piece look great. I really liked that it added that little bit of extra glow, which is what we expect with a fire, so I really enjoyed doing this piece. I also kind of did this Chinese hack where you do a rainbow color on the top of the faces. I'm not really sure if it added to it or not. I do think it added a little bit of something to the piece, but it was a lot of fun using my watercolor brushes that I've been enjoying using in this particular piece. I think Shinra and Arthur turned out great. This piece was a lot of fun. I really wanted to include their kind of ideals, which is why I included hero and knight at the bottom. That lettering was a lot of fun. Let me know if you've watched Fire Force. What do you think? Please keep it spoiler free, because I haven't watched the third season yet. I've been preparing by rewatching the first and second season, and I'm still kind of in the second season right now in my rewatch, but it's been a lot of fun rewatching it. I forgot how much I enjoyed it the first time through, and I'm catching things that I didn't necessarily catch the first time through, so it's been fun to catch those little extra bits. Let me know if you have a favorite character, and then who you would like to see me draw next. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another one.